things that were mentioned in the paperwork for exercise. You know, these are things that Big U is actually charged with, you know. And the reason why I find that funny is because one of the overt acts says that Big U made a statement saying that he was bigger than Nipsey Hussle, and I'm still confused on how that constitutes a federal crime. But like I said, the government...
Nigga, this is barn... But you know what, Reg? It's not barnacles. I've been saying it. You know what? So for everybody watching the YouTube land, I can see how it's barnacles for you, but to me, there are no codes to be barnacled. There are no codes to be barnacled. It's not barnacles. There are no codes to be barnacled at all. There's not a single code to be barnacled. There's no barnacles. There are no Kellias to be barnacled here. It's a bunch of skullduggery, flu family, and larceny, boy, I swear.
It is now saying that
we got the word.
Big U is charged with assault on WACK100. He's also charged with making threats to WACK100. I'm interested to see how this is going to play out because WACK has been trying very hard to keep his name from being attached to this in the witness aspect. But when you look at things like this, the defendant should remain detained for the safety of the community, the victims, and witnesses in this case. In defendant's own words,
Big U should stay in jail for the safety of WACK, is what they're saying, bro.
If I would have had a problem with any man, the issue would have been resolved and he wouldn't be here or I wouldn't be here. And for the hope of some semblance of justice for the families of his victims. Indeed, with seemingly just hours of notice of his pending arrest, defendant has already destroyed valuable evidence, attempted to paint a false narrative of his criminality in the public, and publicly condemned his enemies by name. He cannot be allowed to continue on this obstructive...
Publicly condemned his enemies by name. That's that video when Big U said 600 and WACK.
path. They would also state that further, the defendant's release would pose a serious risk to individuals whom have assisted the government in this case, as well as witnesses and victims who have so far refused to cooperate or provide statements because of what they know. As defendant made clear in an intercepted call on January 5th, 2023, being a rat means you are done. Indeed, trying to intimidate